Okay, so here we are, Aqua Claas cabin 1576 next to 1578, and let's go in, Celebrity Eclipse, let's go in and get a detailed view. Now we'll go in the main cabin here, but first we'll step over to the side and we'll go into the main bathroom here. So here we have the bathroom, and there's a glass door here where you can see an area to store all kinds of different things. You can also see there's storage down here as well. Big plush towels. The sink. And the toiletries. Cotton balls, Q-tips, toilet paper. Also, we'll step over here, take a look at the jets for the shower. Looks like there are 5 jets, and they are they can be set to what direction. Here, can move that one up, move that one down or in, so you have those that you can set, those 5. And then of course you have the shower head that can be removed, and the footrest for the ladies to shave their legs. So, and this is a pretty big area as well. Now, a lot of times you don't get the view of the door, so here's the door looking inside. Okay, so now let's go check out the rest of the cabin in detail. So we already took out our mail that we got, since we have our 2 reservations, one for Murano, one for Cuisine, an Eclipse book that has some various artworks in it. So here you have a vanity. We haven't gotten our flowers yet, but we do have 2 bottles of water, glasses. We have our tea that comes with the Concierge class, or with the Aqua Claas. We also have a container of ice and aromatherapy, which smells very nice, and of course the binoculars. To finish this out, we have a swing out TV, and this TV does swing all the way out. Not only does it swing out to face the bed, but it literally comes away. I can't do it with one hand, which is good. That means it doesn't swing out independently and get all loose. But you can see here a bunch of the connectors for the TV. I'll be trying those a bit later. But it actually does, the TV does actually come away from the wall and then can swing out further. So here we have storage as well. We have the safe, the mini bar, which I'll see if I can get that cleaned out for storage. And then you have several drawers. I see one drawer has the hair dryer and a celebrity bag in it. And then other drawers that we can have as well. And then the menus. Now over here we have the fruit basket and the champagne that comes with the room. And we have these couches, which I've always wondered, as you've seen these, they look like they're kind of hard. So what's the deal? Are they hard or what? And I can say they are firm. I mean, I'm pushing that pretty good, and they are pretty firm. But not everyone likes something that's too soft. So to sit on, it's comfortable, but it's definitely firm. And you have pillows as well. Now we've already opened the closet, so here you can see the closet. And the doors don't swing out, so there's plenty of room. I can step in between here. I have no problem getting in and being able to get something from this side. Got the 2 plush bathrobes. There's an umbrella, shoe shine bag, and obviously some areas where you can drop down for additional hanger hooks for short objects, or leave them up if you have long objects. So there's plenty of closet space. Okay, moving toward the bed. tiny nightstand here with a clock. On the phone, it's not ultra bright, so that shouldn't keep anyone up at night. And then something else I wanted to see that I've never seen in other videos. If you look under the bed, I mean, this is very high. The space between the bed and the floor here is very high. So that's more than enough space for the two huge suitcases we brought. This is showing half of the bed, and the other half's on the other side. And there's the life jackets. So even if you wanted to put everything on one side, you could put the life jackets in the suitcase, but I don't know where that basket would go. But there's plenty of huge room underneath there. And the bed's very soft. I mean, it feels very nice to me. And there's 8 pillows on the bed. So there's the other side there with the little nightstand. Here's a book that was there that is entitled Aqua Claas. So some different things about Aqua Claas there, birthday celebrations and so forth. But one of the things I want to go check out that also isn't shown very much on different videos I've seen is the balcony. And it may be loud out here, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to look for right now before I step out. You can already see the loungers, which not only do you have the chairs, which do fold back. I don't know if you'd have enough room to fold them back. Maybe you'd have to angle it. But you also have a footrest, and you have a nice sized table. So you could have breakfast out there, room service. There's plenty of room for food. That's a nice sized table. I would say almost 2 feet in diameter, maybe a tiny bit less. But the other thing I want to look at is the overhang. How bad is that overhang? How bad is the obstruction of the posts that support the overhang? So we're going to take a look at that. You can already see the post over there to the left, so let's go out. So again, here's the lounger. If you were going to stretch that out, you probably need more room. But let's see, what's this overhang really look like? And this is what it really looks like. So we're looking out at Miami. And if I was to guess, I'd say starting from the edge here going out, it might be about 15 feet. But the thing is that it's high enough that it's not a huge obstruction to me anyway. Also, you can see the post. And again, that's not a huge obstruction to me because I'm going to be just looking at water and scenery all out here. And here's another post as well that starts out on the right side of the room next to us, which would be 1578. So you see other folks sticking out there. But this is not a big deal. Now you could not have the obstruction or not have that overhang, but not a big deal. So once again, that's the room. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I showed you a little more detail than you usually get to see. And if there's anything else, I'll include another video. Also, there are 2 outlets. Remember that. There are 2 outlets on the vanity. Thanks. Bye.